Fantastic. Right, guys. We're about to round up the show, and we started a new segment, about fantasy, games, because we're all playing fantasy. And so we're gonna tell the fans out there, two players you must have in your fantasy team this week. So I'm gonna go first. I think the two players that you must have in your fantasy team this week, considering the squad and the players that are going to be on show today, I think you've got to have Gabriel Jesus in your team. I think that's probably going to be a constant for me right now. You've got to have Gabriel Jesus in your team. And then I think, the other player that I'm going to be going for that you need to have in your fantasy team is Luis Diaz. I got this sense that Bournemouth is a team that Liverpool are going to feel very comfortable playing against. So I'm going to be looking for him to score a goal. So I'll be going for Gabriel Jesus and Luis Diaz in this weekend. So Festus, what are your two must-have players for your fantasy?
For me, like you mentioned, Jesus will always be a constant for now. His incredible form, his speed, and his understanding with the Arsenal midfielder, because he has this telepathy on understanding with most of them. I think he'll get goals. And he's hungry to prove everybody wrong that his time in City was it was not treated fairly, because they keep playing first nine when you have a natural nine, a natural striker in the team. Jesus will score, and he will always be in my team. The next person, I think, I would have picked a whole lot more if I'm giving like 3-4. But unfortunately, I have to pick just two. I think Rodrigo should be there. Incredible form. I think we continue. Clearly, because of Rafinha leaving, what was this? The striker injured.
Bamford.
Injured. You see that the mantle of leadership, scoring goals, automatically and naturally comes down to him. So, and he is hungry also to score. So I think he should be in my team also. So two of them are the guys that must be in the team this week.
Some very good selections there. Femi, who are your must-have players for fantasy this weekend?
I think this weekend you have to go with Salah. Liverpool at home. It's Bournemouth, promoted, play open football. Salah will pick them out, and you got to make him captain as well. So Salah for me is the standout player, and he's a midfielder. So a goal he scores represent 5 useful points. Might get bonus points as well. He's going to take the penalty if they get one. So at home, I think he definitely got to go with Salah. And because Arsenal play at home to Fulham as well, yeah, I think Gabriel Jesus. Between him and Haaland, I'll probably pick Jesus because of the severity of the task. Haaland will have a bigger task fighting against those guys for Palace. I think City would have a tough job on their hands. It's not going to be easy for Arsenal as well, but I'll definitely have both those guys, Salah and the very, very popular Gabriel Jesus. He's got the highest percentage ownership ever in fantasy Premier League history. So I think he deserves to keep his place and be in that top two. Those are my two guys for this weekend.
Yeah, and those are very excellent picks. I think Gabriel Jesus has been selected by over 80%, of all fantasy owners. That is ridiculous. Absolutely incredible.
Crazy. Never happened before. Even Salah at his peak didn't reach that.
Didn't do that, So I think, we've got some excellent picks there. So